That's incredible.
Isn't that wild?
Jesus.
Alright, well it is day 2 here at Sony's camera camp. Right now it's 9 a.m. and I'm a little bit late to our main presentation, but it should be exciting because they're actually launching a new camera. But let's see what all the hype is about.
Ooh, it's white. Didn't expect that. See with the lens. Scary.
Alright gang, well Sony just gave us our very own ZV-E1 to test out for the next couple of days. Let's get our first impressions. So first off, the entire camera body is very compact. It fits in almost any bag. What do you think?
It is tiny and super light.
I think the ergonomics of the body just fit really well into your hand. It doesn't feel like a clunky camera that's gonna take up too much space in any sort of setup you're bringing. And we both got it in the white version.
Twins.
So I think it looks pretty fire. And the great thing is that this is actually a full frame camera, meaning you can use all the same lenses that you use for your other Sony bodies. So if you're looking for a B cam or any other vlogging camera, it's gonna be a really great option compared to your ZV-1 or your ZV-1F, because you're still getting that full frame capabilities. But honestly, I think we really need to put it to the test. Let's go shoot.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first handheld test with the new ZV-E1. Honestly, it looks pretty much like any of my other Sony cameras. I'm getting some pretty great quality and hopefully the audio sounds pretty crisp. Right now we're gonna test out this new stabilization modes. They say that it's pretty much like you don't need a gimbal because it's gonna be using a lot of AI technology. So let's check it out. All right, so first up we're gonna test it without the active stabilization and see how it looks.
Past you.
Alright, the dynamic active mode is actually like, it's pretty spot on. Alright, I'll throw up the footage right here, but I'm actually very impressed with the stabilization you're getting on this. I mean, handheld walking, like that's not bad. Alright, so right now we're testing out some of the vlogging settings. Right now I'm rocking a 16-35 power zoom G lens, but held out all the way, you're getting a pretty wide angle, which is definitely gonna be great for vlogging. And overall, I'm pretty impressed with the specs of the camera. Luckily, we have 2 more days to test it out, and I think I'll have a much better understanding of this camera. But let's go see everyone else's thoughts. One of us is definitely gonna have to change here. Alright, what do you think of the new camera?
Absolute fire.
Yeah?
Matches my fit.
So far I love it. It's so compact and I love that it films 4K 120 because that's my go-to when it comes to content creation for food. So woo woo.
This is perfect for all the little shopping vlogs because it is so smooth and I love how light and compact it is.
Dude, I don't know what I think so far. I really like the size of it. It's a little bit smaller, but I don't know how I feel about the white. I want to try it out and see what I think.
Alright, so right now San Diego has a little bit of rain, so unfortunately we won't be able to shoot outside as much. But so far I've been loving everything about this camera. I think the compact quality is something that's definitely going to appeal to a lot of incoming content creators who don't want to be carrying around a huge setup, and especially for someone like myself who's constantly on the go. I hate bringing around a heavy setup. So this camera is honestly really great as a vlogging cam and a B cam. But right now we've got a couple of other events, so let's head back, even though it's pouring. Alright, they haven't said too much, but I really hope this camera is weather sealed. You hungry?
I'm starving.
Me too. Alright, so we just wrapped up lunch. Right now I'm talking with a couple of guys, going over the cameras, talking about some of our features, and honestly everyone seems to be really enjoying it. It's got a ton of great features that everyone is very excited about. Right now I've got this eye auto tracking feature, which is super dope, but we're gonna test out a couple more later on, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts.
Looking so cool.
Alright, so this is literally just tracking my entire face right now. Alright guys, so we just wrapped up lunch, and right now we're testing out this new tracking feature. It should be tracking my face wherever I'm moving. I don't know, the guys say it looked pretty dope, so let me know what you guys think down below. Alright, something else that's been super cool is that we actually have people from the Sony Tokyo team who have basically been the ones who have built the entire product from the ground up, and they've literally been helping us run through the entire settings, going through every single thing about the camera, explaining it, and it's been super helpful. Alright, so right now I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I've actually called an Uber to head downtown and do a little bit more exploring, but let's check it out. For Nicolas? Alright, so I basically just got dropped off right along the beach. But as you guys can tell by the palm trees out here, California weather has been absolutely gorgeous. So let's see what else they have to offer. Yo, the longer I'm out in California, the more I want to move here because, damn! The beach right now, absolutely incredible. It's a little bit chilly, but look at this. All right, now the really cool thing about this new Sony camera is actually going to be its built-in AI features. They've explained a couple of them, but one feature that's really stuck out for me as a solo creator is this new frame stabilization technology. Right now, it's actually locked onto my eye, so it's gonna be basically tracking wherever my head is moving. And to be honest, I still don't really understand how the technology works, but so far it's proven to be actually pretty useful, especially when I'm shooting by myself and I still wanna be able to get that tracking motion. I no longer have to rely on another person, and the camera can do it all within the camera itself. And I know it might seem a little bit nerdy, but for me as a solo shooter, once again, this is just a huge game changer. Sony has honestly killed it with this AI technology. So basically, now that I've got it tracked onto my face, all I gotta do is move anywhere. Well, let's throw this camera on a gimbal and see how much better it looks. But overall, I think the quality you're getting out of this Sony ZV-E1 is honestly pretty spectacular. And to be honest, where I think this camera shines the most, it's definitely gonna be for the content creator that's looking for a compact vlogging setup. It's not gonna perform as well as your Sony a7S III. However, for about $1,000 less, you're still getting pretty much all the same capabilities and qualities with an upgraded sensor, a bunch of AI capabilities. And I know I said this before about the Sony ZV-1 and the ZV-1F, but the ZV-E1 really takes the game to another level and opens up that full frame capabilities. So let me know what you guys think of the footage down below. But right now, we've got a dinner back at the resort, so let's get back. Ooh, my arm's tired. Have a good one. Yo, having these golf carts take you around everywhere has been mad nice. But right now, let's do a little bit of an outfit switch. And I think we're ready to head out to dinner. Let's say what's up to the boys. So we just wrapped up dinner, and right now I'm actually sitting at a table with a couple of my favorite creators, and it's pretty surreal just being able to eat with them and chat. And yeah, it's been a pretty dope experience. How you been liking camera camp, bro?
Oh, it's been good. It's been good. Learn how to use a camera, actually.
All right, so we just wrapped up dinner. Right now I'm here with my boy Ian Eastwood. If you guys know, one of the OGs of the dance community. So it's been super dope being with him. Hey, cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Tomorrow we're trying to plan a video, so be on the lookout for that. But right now we got a fireside chat. We're gonna be talking with iJustine and a bunch of other creators, so it should be exciting. Ready?
That's right. Peace.